Back down in Hampden County, 2 men, including a teen from Ludlow, are facing life in prison after being accused of prostituting and sex trafficking a minor. Court documents allege a 19-year-old brought a minor from Massachusetts to a condo in Baltimore, intending to sell them to 44-year-old David Kaufman of Maryland for sex. Kaufman reportedly gave them alcohol and drugs before persuading them to engage in videotaped sexual acts. In exchange, Kaufman allegedly paid victims. Kaufman's accused of doing this with several victims ranging from ages 14 to 20. Both men face up to life behind bars and $1 million in fines.